Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2023 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of February, and this reading is for our lovely lions, the fire sign of Leo. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the videos, liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you who reach out, always welcome. Thank you. So Leo, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Leo, if you're cross-watching for a Leo, this is also relevant for you. It's a general reading, so of course it'll resonate a little differently. If you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any of those, watch them for additional insight and perspective. If you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading or information about that, feel free to email me directly at maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. You can also get that contact info by clicking on the description link or the title of this video. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually respond with more information the same day. Still quite popular right now are the 6 and 12 month overviews, which give you a sneak peek into what's coming in all the areas of your life for the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. You can order them anytime, but I always get a lot of requests the end of an old year, beginning of a new year, or when people are kind of starting a new chapter in life. So something to keep in mind. Okay, Leo, let's dive right into your reading and see what the last half of February 2023 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, Leo, we begin with the Knight of Cups. Offer opportunity driven by love, support, encouragement. Our Knight of Love believes in love itself, very open, blatant, almost shameless about where they're coming from emotionally. Wears their heart on their sleeves. It may be an offer or opportunity of love, a romantic love, or it may be something that's driven by love, support, encouragement, which implies that it may be coming from a person or source that you have a relationship with. We have justice, honor, ethics, morality, doing the right thing, because that'll be reflected in the outcome. That's why we have that saying about justice, that you reap what you sow. Minimal investment, minimal result. Maximum investment, maximum results. It's about doing the right thing. Making sure things are fair and even and equitable. On a deeper esoteric level, the Knight of Cups and the Justice could represent that it is, in a sense, that it's right for this offer to come in. That you deserve this offer to come in. Or that you're being gifted this offer because of perhaps the work that you've done. We'll clarify. Next, we have the Five of Cups. A card of sorrow, sometimes grief, regret, loss over what went before, regret over what went before, an apology. There's still 2 cups upright and full behind you, though. The cautionary advice with the Five of Cups is we want to honor our losses, but we don't want to dwell on them too much because we can forget what we have or miss any opportunities coming in. With that Five of Cups, we have the Two of Coins. Twos usually represent a crossroads, a choice. Next, we have the Magician, the manifester, the entrepreneur of the tarot. The magician knows how to manifest things into reality, things that the magician wants, dreams of. He knows it's not enough, or she knows it's not enough just to kind of sit there and envision it and have good positive thoughts about it. That's part of it as well. Everything starts in our head and our heart. But he also knows that he has to pull together his experience, wisdom, knowledge, resources, and marry those things with the actual hard work it takes to make something go from your head and your heart into physical reality. He's had a long road of learning how to do this. It's manifestation. It's manifesting something. With that, we have the Eight of Coins. Working hard to manifest something. Nose to the grindstone, paying attention to detail, working to build up something solid, stable, particularly for your future. I get the strong sense, Leo, that you've been trying to manifest something and there's actually something coming in, or what you've wanted is coming in, but there's some sadness or sorrow or regret over the decision that you have to make in order to take it, to accept it, to move forward with it. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and theme for the last half of February is the Page of Wands. A brand new path. Moving forward, the slate wiped clean. Messages. Let's clarify that overall energy and theme of the Page of Wands. An exciting message. A message which may come in rather quickly, maybe rather unexpectedly. This offer or opportunity. Justice again. The Tower. Unexpected, potentially life path changing event. I know a lot of people clench up when they see the Tower because, it represents an unexpected event that can sometimes be challenging because it may represent the breaking down of something that you don't want to let go of. But it can also represent an unexpected transformative thing that is quite positive. It just kind of blows you away. Let's pull another card. The Six of Pentacles, gift giving, gift receiving. I think it's this offer opportunity that's coming in out of nowhere, kind of blowing you around. Let's pull one more card. The Three of Cups, celebration, social energy, parties for celebration, positive social connections in your community. There's some kind of unexpected, there's a message coming in for you, Leo, in the last half of February. It blows you away. It's an offer, a gift, an opportunity. There's celebration around it. There's community around it. And justice, too, which we have with the Knight of Cups as well. I mean, the justice is what's driving this offer or opportunity. It's like it's coming from a source, a person, a people, a source, because they think, you deserve this because of whatever. I mean, this is a general reading, so the exact details are going to vary. It could be, we've seen Leo going through all this and working so hard and struggling and all of this. This is only fair. Let's do this for Leo. It could be a singular person in terms of love and romance doing that too. But it feels very unexpected, perhaps spontaneous. The fact that it's, justice twice and the Tower is definitely divinely timed and driven. Spirit is actually bringing this to you. It's interesting how many messages for signs I've gotten over the last few weeks, month or so, about unexpected opportunities and, Spirit saying, okay, now here is this. It is time for this now for you. It's your time now. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups, that offer or opportunity, that emotional or love coming in. I feel like this happens suddenly, quickly, blows you away. The Knight of Wands, our fast Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. If this is love and romance, this is like, it just falls on you like a ton of beautiful bricks, right? I love you. I want you. Let's run away together. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Rebuilding after some kind of difficulty or challenge or sickness or heartbreak. Let's clarify justice. It's almost like the source that it's coming from, whether it's a familial love, a community love, or a personal, like romantic love, it's a source of celebration, but it also feels like the message is you've struggled enough. Here it is. It's your time. It's interesting. This feels like, was it Cancer or Scorpio? Maybe some of you are on the cusp of Leo and Cancer. Okay, justice. Clarify justice. The Page of Cups. Message of love, support, flirtation. It also pairs well with the Knight of Cups because it's an offer. Will you take it? Will you take this? The Empress. I think some of you are on the cusp of Leo and Cancer because this feels like, I think it was Cancer's reading, but Cancer and Scorpio were also quite similar. Natal charts can be quite complex. So the Empress, mother's maternal energy. Some of you might be conceiving. Somebody may see you like this Empress, beautiful, feminine, sensual, surrounded by what is the full, abundant harvest, the reaping the results of something, reaping the results of all the work that somebody put into something. Here is, it can be a card of pampering, luxury, and self-indulgence too. And this is like some love. This is going to be, a romantic love for some of you because it's, like somebody coming in and saying, I think that you are the bee's knees. I think that you struggle, you work, you've suffered, you've gone through all this stuff. You're so loving. You take care of people. Now it's your time. It's your turn to. I'm offering you. I want to make sure that you're comfortable. I want to take care of you. I want to make you my Empress, right? I just got the message, ask and you shall receive. I think that this is something you've been manifesting or trying to manifest. But where or who it comes from, I think is, for some of you, it's going to be quite unexpected. For romance love, it might be meeting somebody just out of the blue, or it could be somebody that you know or kind of know, and all of a sudden it just happens. For others of you for whom it might not be a romantic love situation, again, it's still something being given to you or offered to you from a person or people who love you. Because I have this sense of an underlying celebration or approval from community about this. All right, let's clarify this Five of Cups because we do have some sadness or sorrow, regret, or an apology or something like that. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. The Page of Wands again. Messages. Conversation. The Three of Swords. Heartache, heartbreak, separation, breakup, emotional pain, or disappointment. The World. A major life cycle is ending, a cycle of life, and I don't mean like a whole life in terms of physical death. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot. The first one is the Journey, is the Fool. He has the 0 on his card because he's starting off on the whole tarot journey. You can go through multiple cycles of the tarot, from the Fool to the World. All the cards in between are about the Fool's journey through a particular aspect of life, a chapter or a set of chapters of their life. And we're the Fool. Learning, growing, changing, evolving, succeeding, failing, all of that. Until we get to the end, which is the World. It's a card of graduation. So you've learned everything you can on this path. You've done everything you can. And now you're at the top of this mountain that you've been scaling. You're looking off at a brand new horizon full of different landscape, different options, opportunities. So a major cycle completion is coming in. It feels like you're going to have to let go of something in order to move into this new offer or opportunity, a person, a place, a situation. It's run its course. There isn't anything more that you can take out of it. The question is whether or not you're going to accept it. It's here. It feels like it's something you've been wanting, you've been trying to manifest, and it's here. But you're going to have to close the door on something that is done, but that you still may feel an attachment to, whether it's healthy or not, whether the situation or relationship has been healthy or not. It's still difficult. There's sorrow, there's regret here, there's some sense of loss. But in order to step into this beautiful new path, which is right in front of you, you have to say yes, and you have to move on to it, which means moving away from something else. That's the choice here. It may be that there is a conversation that you have with someone saying, I'm sorry, but it's time for me to move on. Clarify that Two of Coins, the choice. The Four of Cups, yes, an offer being made, looking at it, considering it. The Lovers, relationship choice, sometimes a third-party situation, not always. Traditionally, this wasn't called the Lovers. In the early tarot decks, this was the choice, and it showed a man standing in front of two women, the implication being that a choice had to be made. Whether the choice is about the relationship itself, like choosing between two people, or whether you go together, forward together or apart, or whether the decision is in another area of life, but one which will significantly impact the relationship. This is a card of a relationship at a crossroads. The Ace of Swords, the epiphany, the realization, a startlingly clear thing. Again, it feels like something hit you over the head here, like this offer, opportunity, whatever this is, and then you only have to accept it and move forward into it. But that requires, I think for some of you, it looks like it feels like a conversation here. And I feel this kind of poignant, sad energy, that I'm sorry, but I have to move on. There isn't anything else here for me. I can't, this has run its course. I need to let go. I need to move forward into this. I appreciate everything that we've had together, everything that we've done together. There is a sense of sorrow and regret over it not having been everything that you needed it to be, but it's time to move on. And I feel like there's a conversation for some of you here where you're saying this to somebody else. Let's clarify the Magician, the manifester of the tarot. I mean, what's driving the Magician, the manifester, the manifesting, is the Eight of Coins. So you guys have been working hard at this, but it's also an indication that you have to, I think this moving forward for some of you may be physical as well, like moving out, moving somewhere, maybe changing your residence. Clarify the Magician. The Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. This is what you are manifesting. This is the one, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire, passion, creativity, inspiration. The Eight of Cups, leaving behind, walking away from that which either has run its course, it turned out to be something other than what you thought it was. It's time to move forward. Take a leap of faith, because you may not exactly know what the destination is or how this is going to work out. The card after this, of course, would be the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, everything that you want, your cups overflowing with abundance. Here in the preceding card, you have to leave something behind in order to move towards that, and that can be difficult, because we can still be, like emotionally attached. But that is the nature of things. To have a new beginning, you must close the door on something else. Let's clarify that Eight of Coins. Working hard, nose to the grindstone, work, projects, attention to detail, wanting to build up something stable for your future. The Six of Cups, a card of history, attachment, old friends, family, lovers, roots of origin, jobs, something you have a history with. The Ten of Cups, happy home, marriage, expanding the family. The white picket fence card. This is what you've been manifesting. I feel like this is a profound time for you, Leo. I feel like you've been in a situation, whether that's a job, a living situation, a relationship, a love romance relationship, something that maybe in the beginning of it you thought it was going to be, your Nine of Cups, but it hasn't worked out that way. But you've invested in it, and there's history and there's attachment. But it's not your Nine of Cups. It's not your Ten of Cups. It's not your fulfillment. It was part of your path. But now there's something beautiful and new in front of you that looks very much spirit-driven. But in order to move, and you only have to say yes and move forward into it, which for some of you may require a physical moving too. But you have to say goodbye on the thing that you've invested in and become attached to, even though it appears to have run its course. And that looks to have some sadness and regret and sorrow about it, as it should, because that's part of it too. All right, let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something new, starting a brand new journey. Because we have the world here, that's the cycle ending, and now you're getting ready to start a brand new one. This advice from Spirit could not be more clear. Now, having said that, free will, free agency, you can always say no, right? That's our gift from Spirit too, is free will, agency. But Spirit is strongly advocating you to step out into the unknown here. The Ace of Cups, the heart beginning to open up again, new love and romance. Oh. The Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirit, karmically connected relationship. The Knight of Cups again, a love offer. Pull two cards just for the heck of it. We have a person showing up here, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, somebody manifesting as that solid, stable, reliable, generous, hardworking King of Earth. And then the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's clear here Spirit wants you to move forward into this new path. Whether you do or not is up to you. It might be scary, it might be nerve-wracking, it might feel like, I don't know where I'm going. But that's what they're advocating you to do. I mean, I do try to look at general readings from at least a couple different areas. Work, career, earth energy stuff, love, romance, family. But, I mean, this one is strongly love-themed here. I mean, Spirit is saying step out of your comfort zone. I mean, it looks like... I like to call myself a grounded psychic, a realistic psychic. But this feels kind of like the Hollywood version, of our eyes met across the crowded room and that was all she wrote, right? That was it. My whole life changed right there. That's kind of what this feels like. It feels a bit cheesy in Hollywood, but that's what it is. That's what it looks like right out of the blue. For some of you, this might not be romance. It might be, some other kind of offer but again, the source is from a person or people who love you and care about you and have watched you maybe go through some things and struggle and carry these burdens. And, they're extending some kind of potentially transformative opportunity in front of you. It doesn't have to be love and romance, but I think for a lot of you, there's a strong, strong romantic love, blow you out of the water, hit you like a freight train kind of energy. So you guys can write me and let me know. All right, Leo, those are your messages for the last half of February. It was a beautiful reading, and I hope that you enjoyed hearing it as much as I enjoyed channeling it. It's absolutely fantastic. So be brave, move forward. Those are your messages. If this resonated with you and you would like to take a deeper look at it, peel back the layers a little bit, and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about that, again, feel free to email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March general readings. Stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.